Look, hey, can you hear me? You good?
You hear me?
I can hear you. You good?
Oh.
What's up, my girl KeyshaE? Look, it look like you about to do an audition right after this. It look like, hey, my nigga about to. What are you about to do an audition? Ain't you? You got to listen. Tell me what you got to do.
You gotta stay ready.
We could about to jump straight into Keisha's life. What are you about to do, Keisha? What are you about to do?
Listen, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready just in case.
Okay. All right. Okay.
My self-tape wall.
Hey, what you doing? You shining up those elbows? I see you.
I mean, you know. Hey, I got something for y'all too tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Hey, listen, you the only person I know that will go viral. You the only person I know that go viral for an elbow. Like an elbow? Like all your life you've been acting and you went viral for an elbow. You could have stopped acting a long time ago. You could yeah, you could have been did this a long time ago.
Had I known.
You don't need the audition, you just need some aloe vera. That's all you need. This nigga, I know you
shine my elbows up.
Listen, I swear, I found me a picture. I said, I'll be damned to post it. I'll be damned. I'll post me doing one of these. Everybody who's on here that right now probably did one of these. I was like, you know what? Look, that's why people laughing. They know. They were all trying to do it together. Hey, that's what you should have went viral. You should have went viral on TikTok doing a pose.
On TikTok? You know what? I don't even have TikTok.
You don't have, you don't need TikTok. You got this. You got this. People be like, oh, look, nobody follow me on here. I'm gonna go to TikTok. Like, no, nigga. Like, stick to here. Stick with your 2 followers, my nigga. What's been good with you? Are you everything all right?
I've been good, man. I think I've been enjoying quarantine probably a little too much, honestly.
Hey, what you been doing? What's been a highlight of your quarantine? What you mean?
Just not wearing pants. That's probably the highlight. Just
nigga. If I say that right now, everybody could be like, nigga. like
for real. I think just the time. Like the beginning of quarantine when we really was for real, like in the house, like that peacefulness, that quietness, that me time.
Yeah.
Like putting my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Like, that was
listen, my wash consists of 40 shirts and 2 pair of pants. Like I'm like I realized I need some more pants.
Man,
I'm like, you know what?
I'm like, if I gotta wear pants, it's not happening.
For what? But why do I need to wear pants? I ain't spilled nothing on them. I still got the same creases in them. Yeah, I don't know the difference. Black on black. I got 40 pair of black pants. Y'all ain't talking to Steve. Y'all ain't calling Steve Jobs about his sweater. Don't call me. Don't call me. Yeah. Hey, I see you working out here though, man. What you got coming up? You got a movie just dropped, right?
No, actually, you know what? I meant to comment on thing, and I was like, whatever.
It's all good. Go ahead and fix it now.
It's a TV series. It's a comedic sitcom. Yeah, called For the Love of Jason. It premieres tomorrow, actually, on UMC.
Hey, put those hearts up for my homegirl Keisha, man. She out here, you know what I mean? She reading scripts and doing comedy. What'd you say?
Hey, boo. I was saying shout out to Sabria in the building. You know Sabria, don't you? Hey, boo.
Oh yeah, she just came out to my show. She was out here last weekend.
Oh yeah, no, she hit me up. I was supposed to go with her, but I ended up having
I did a comedy show and tore it up. It was fun. Yeah. I gotta shoot you the producer's info so you can get on. It's fun.
Oh,
but after quarantine, they shutting us back down.
But you know what? Now they just putting us on a curfew. So I'm like, make it make sense. This COVID don't come out at night? Like, why we got a 10 p.m. curfew starting Friday?
Because they want to cheat. They want to be the cheaters. Like, they want to go to the club. They 10 p.m. I don't wake up until 11. So you saying I got to be in the house all day?
And when we had that 4 p.m. curfew when the riots was out, my nigga, I got up and was like, oh shit, it's like 3:30. I gotta try and run and get something to eat real quick and come back.
I was waking up at 2 a.m. when we had to be I was getting my 24 hours in. I'm like, listen. and then the thing, hey, shout out to everybody who ain't running out getting toilet paper, man. Please do not be that dumb person to get toilet paper. Keisha, please don't tell me. Now. Like it's happening now. I went to the store today. Ain't no toilet paper. They took dog wipes and everything. Anything that had wipes in it.
Not dog wipes. Please don't be wiping
dog
wipes.
Listen, ain't nothing available. How you feel? What do you think about like opening it up? You know, are you cool with it? You know, obviously you're working. What do you think? Like now, going to set, getting COVID tests constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Like, how do you feel about that?
You know, I'm 50-50. I feel like at some point life got to go on. You know, I also feel like it's a dangerous situation because even though we're getting COVID tested, it's like you can catch COVID when you leave set tonight, and then you don't get COVID tested again for another 2 days or take a hit so your results come back. So that's kind of hard. It makes it like when you're shooting, so the fucking me and the COVID captain was like, I'm like, bruh, you don't get out of my face. Yeah. Like, first of all, as soon as they say action, I'm gonna take my mask off anyway. So what is the problem? You mean I can't catch COVID while the tape is running? Like, what makes you think?
I don't like. They need to open the whole thing back up. I went to a restaurant outside. The dude coughed in between my binder. I'm like, wait, like the binders was right here. He looked in between. And he like cough. I'm like, wait a minute. So now his cough is sitting between me and the binder. Like, come on, man.
It's hard, man. It's hard. I've gotten real lax because in the beginning I wasn't going nowhere, and when nobody coming over, my homegirl was like, she needed like some tissue wipes. And I was like, oh, I got some. She come over like, yeah, I'm gonna come through. I'm like, oh, to be on the outside of the door. You can like, you're not coming up here. I'm not going nowhere. Right. And now I got lax. I mean, if y'all follow me on Instagram, Sunday I was out here taking Corona to the head, straight up, no chaser. I was in these streets. But Monday I took a COVID test.
Hey, listen, I don't trust that. That was for last week.
So like, I didn't get real relaxed.
That's like having sex with somebody and be like, I took my ACE test yesterday. Like, no, nigga, you gotta wait at least. You gotta wait a 72 hours.
No, not with COVID. Rapid test.
Yes, you do. Yes, you might listen.
I'm good. I'm good in these streets.
That little paper don't mean nothing. They give me. I hear people paying them off. Like downtown in LA, they like, man, I give you 30. I gotta get on set.
I definitely was like, next month I gotta travel, and you gotta take a COVID test like 72 hours, and upload your results or whatever. And I was like, yo, if for any reason my shit come back negative, I'm definitely about to doctor this shit up.
You about to go in, huh? You got to doctor it up for you?
Hey, you got to doctor that paperwork up. You know?
Well, hold on. Yeah, you be traveling. Like, what's up, man? You better get quarantined. What's up with you? Like, they like, Keisha, you know you better go home to Detroit. Shout out to D-Town. the D in the building.
Detroit wide open.
Corona out
Detroit
there.
is
they
wide
kill Corona.
Fuck open, first of all.
Nigga, I'm
from
Cincinnati.
They open the strip club before they open anything. I said, make sense to me. Because y'all ain't stripping on the road outside. Y'all in the
They open a strip club up in Detroit before they open anything else up?
Before anything else. Detroit is wide the fuck open right now. You hear me?
Say what?
Everything open. Trap house open. Strip clubs open. Churches open. Everything open.
The water ain't. Like the water.
That's Flint. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That is
Flint. Because they need to do that. They need to close everything down. I'm with it. No, I'm with it. They need. No. We 4 hours away, so I'm never gonna climb the city. I'm saying they need to do that. Our water is jacked up. Let's let that be. That's what I'm saying.
That's the best water in the U.S. in the world, really.
Yeah, I know. I'm in Cincinnati. I know how it goes.
But yeah, I agree. They need to lock it down. They need to be like,
look, they just have to lock it down.
Get y'all food.
They have to lock it down. Like
weeks, whatever you ain't got, oh well, and really shut everything down. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep going. Everybody trying to from city to city, taking that shit from here to there. It's like,
yeah. You know what I don't like? I don't like motherfuckers be like, hey, don't shut it down. Like, nigga, you ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Shut this shit down. Like, your ass needs to be in the house anyway, finding a job.
We could have probably been passed by now.
You just out here with a dirty mask. I saw somebody Listen, I saw somebody with the March mask. Like, wait a minute, man. Like, I see a date.
Niggas don't be caring. I had somebody tell me you want to wear my mask. I'm like, what?
What?
That's like wearing your drawers. What do I look like about to put your mask on?
Hey, listen. You know what? As soon as you would have did it, she would have put on there on Facebook, I'm tired of fake bitches asking to use my mask. Y'all dirty ass. Like, no.
I'm like, no thanks. I ain't trying to see nobody mask.
People be like, I need to go to the store. Can I use your mask? I'm like, bro, we just ain't going to the store. That's it.
I take that walk back to the car. We've all gotten used to that walk back to the car to get your mask. It's a part of life.
Tell me that walk don't make you want to beat a motherfucker ass. So tell me that walk.
One time I had on heels and it did. If I got on flats, I'm like,
what happened when you had on heels?
I had to walk back to the car. I was like, but then I was like, you know what? Let's just try another bar. Like, Tequila probably not gonna let us in, but maybe if we go up the street, because if I walk back to this car, I'm going home. Let's just
Yeah. Damn, you had to walk back in heels. They ain't let you in.
Well, it was a crazy ass line anyway. Because first of all, everybody is out here. Shout out to Detroit. I love Detroit, but quit coming to LA. Ain't shit open. Niggas from Detroit is flying to LA to ride birds down Hollywood Boulevard. There is nothing here to do. So it was a million motherfuckers out there, and the line was crazy. The wait was crazy.
Right.
We was like, we ain't going there anyway.
Right. Damn. That's crazy because everybody from Cincinnati be like, man, I'm out in your city. I'm like, I'm at the house.
I know the flights.
I'm in the house. They be like, where's there to go? To the beach. That's it.
That's it. I'm like, nothing's fucking open here. You better off getting to Detroit. It's more stuff.
No, yeah, you better off just stacking your money up and waiting. Wait. If you got a ticket, please don't come out here because trust me, don't call us and say what y'all doing. Nothing.
And like I'm gonna get an Airbnb. I'm like, look, our governor is a savage. He out here cutting the fucking lights and power off at Airbnb. He's like,
hey, listen, man. Hey, Newsom was savage. He went to
I rock with him though, man. I love him.
He alright. I don't know him like that. I don't know his phone number. So he alright. I can't. He better than Ohio, as you see. Are you happy with the election results? You know, some people I talked to, some people voted for Trump. It don't matter who you voted for, but are you happy?
This election was kind of just like, I mean, I'm with Biden, but like in a side chick kind of way, like not really.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're a Delta, right?
No.
Oh, you know, I don't know why I saw a picture. You hang around with people and you wear a lot of red, so I just.
Another Keisha. I don't be wearing red.
I
would probably be a Crip before. I mean, that's how you know I ain't nothing. I'm like a Crip.
This nigga said I'd rather be a Crip. Hey, shout out to Keisha who'd rather be a Crip than.
Not rather be. No, I was saying you said I'd be wearing red all the time, and I'm like,
not all the time.
Let's keep it moving.
Gee, you so stupid. What's wrong with you? Hey, so listen, that versus battle is coming out tomorrow. You know we Midwest. Hey, put in the comments right now. Put in the comments, man? That
who y'all think? Who y'all think?
Who y'all think? We want to get into this real quick. This is
I rock with and who I don't. I need to see.
Yeah. Tap in. Put who you.
You know, I haven't really been watching the verses, but I'm watching this one for sure.
Yeah, the feds watching. The feds are revolting.
Hey, I gotta make sure I'm fresh as hell.
Hey, they stupid. Jeezy the snowman. I make a winter time. Woo!
And I fuck with Gucci, don't get me wrong. I fuck with Gucci, I love Gucci, but Jeezy is definitely my team.
Hey, come on, man.
Ass get popped.
Hey, down, because I'm a rider. Hey, all you got.
Yeah.
Jeezy's cool, but Jeezy's for everybody who sold at least a gram of coke, like in their life. Like Jeezy's cool, like you sold a gram of something, like you understand. Gucci, there's the old Gucci coming back though.
But that's the thing too, is it? Because everybody think like the beef situation. I'm like, but these not the same. Like this is Radrick Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci is the only nigga that actually went to prison and it did what it was supposed to do. Like he came out reformed. He was a whole new nigga. Like this not grew up the old LaFleur showing up. And then Jeezy, this nigga, he got a talk show and an Asian fiance. So like I don't really think no beef is gonna pop off in it. I think they might want to do a Zoom. At one point I was like, they might want to do this shit via Zoom. But then I'm like, nah, they're not the same. They're not the same, you know.
I don't think they could be in the same room. I think it could be like the Teddy Riley, the Nelly.
I think they can. I don't think they don't really want no smoke. Gucci don't want to mess up them fucking chiclets he got going on up in there. Jeezy don't want to mess up he got probably some endorsements.
Did you call his teeth chiclets? Did you call his teeth?
I love me some Gucci, but them teeth, listen.
Hey, I think that is his clone. I'll be damned that nigga got fit before me. I was like, you know what? He had an ice cream on his face. How you get fit? I lost all sorts of hope in my life. I was like, you know what? I'm not working out no more. Gucci
came out a whole new nigga. Like,
hey, a whole new nigga. Like, wait a minute.
I was like, damn, I'm kind of contemplating prison for a minute. Like,
let me get my mind right.
Get my shit together.
I came out, give my girl $1 million. See, that's the difference. I give somebody $1 million, they could be like -2.
Yeah, don't leave that with me and you go to jail.
Hold on. So nobody can leave you with $1 million and they go to jail for 5 years?
Nah, at this point in my life, 5 years. Nah.
Did you be with somebody for 5 years and they locked up? But that's your everything.
I'll give you 2. A gun charge, 2 years. That's all I got for you. I can't.
A gun? Sounds to 8.
You know what I'm saying? I had to give 2. I got you, but anything past that.
Hold on, 2 years?
Keep it moving.
You got 2 years and then you done. 2 years is a long time though.
Yeah, I'm not waiting around for no 5 years, my nigga. I'm 52 years old. No. At this point, you need to stop doing. You need to be real strategic about the illegal activity that you're doing at this point in life. Okay. 2 years.
Like you go to a family Thanksgiving. He 45, still doing this.
Man, and it better be 2 years spare time, because I don't even have 2 years state time to give you.
Hey, listen, he could call you like, do you accept a collect? No, I can't even
Oh no,
do
niggas
it.
got cell phones now. Niggas, my ex-boyfriend hit me on the iPhone. I said, this bubble turned blue. I swear.
Wait, your ex-boyfriend be posting on Instagram? Shut up.
Somebody just posted a bottle. My
do y'all hear
cousin
the
posted
story?
a bottle of was it Ace of Spades? Bel Air. No,
He posted,
Ace of Spades, I think. It don't matter. You're in prison, sir. How?
Wait, he posted a
My
bottle.
homeboy hit me up on the FaceTime. I said, what is... And then after we talked to him, and this nigga said he had to go take Christmas pictures. I said,
hey, I'm done. We got to tap out right now. Hey, niggas is laughing so.
Prison is not all that bad no more. That's what I'm hearing.
You know what? It's not that bad. Listen, don't get it twisted. People say it, and when they out, you don't see them going right back in. Like they came out.
Going back in.
They do. A lot of niggas go back here.
But I'm just saying they got everything. Like they got JPay. You can send your mixtape to them. I got a homeboy that is a personal trainer. This nigga has an Instagram page called KalNPalsPodcast. Like KalNPalsPodcast. He is a personal trainer in prison. Okay, don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions.
And he getting booked. And he getting booked. And he booked. You hit him up, hey, bro.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy. Booked and busy and
blessed.
Up,
yes.
Booked, busy, and blessed. Locked up, they won't let me out, but I'm booked, busy, and blessed. I'm teaching the warriors how to do Pilates. Huh? That's a life. That's a life. Damn, I didn't know they be living like that.
I had to do.
Keep telling.
This nigga posted. He got first of all, he hit me on Facebook, sent the request, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna accept the request, right?
Right.
His profile picture, nigga, is him in jail. He got this little jail shit on, whatever. This nigga got a pit bull. This nigga is standing like DMX with. Who the fuck gave you a pit bull in prison? I had so many questions. I'm like, do y'all put something on his, like your family put something on the dog books? Like what?
Keisha, let me tell you something. He was not in jail. He was at home. That nigga was in his backyard.
No, this nigga is in prison. Like it's.
Hey, that nigga was in his backyard with a picket fence.
No. He's in there. He in there for a long time too. They got a lot of privileges. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn. They make my lifestyle bad.
I didn't know about Gucci. I'm like, how did we get to
Hey, you know what? That's how it goes though. That's how we act. That's how we act. Hey, so going from, on a serious note, going from comedy to stand-up, which one do you, if you had to choose one, which one would you go for more? If they say, hey, you have to do this, and that was
between acting and stand-up?
Yeah.
Like if I had to choose between, like I can only do one.
You only can do one. It's like that's the scenario. So it's not like I won't choose. You only can really choose one.
I would say acting. Acting because I can still do comedy within that. It's not going to be stand-up, but I can still do comedic acting. Also, I feel like the longevity in it, like everybody going to need an auntie, everybody going to need a grandma. Cicely out here, 205 in these streets, and she's still booked, you know what I mean? But like, would you really go see a 205-year-old comedian? It's kind of like, it's almost like, I don't want to say like rapping by no means, but I just feel like it's more longevity in that. I feel like, it gives you an opportunity to play different roles, and you can go both ways, and you can do, comedic acting, and you can do dramatic, which is what I really want to do anyway. So I want to do
dramatic. Who would be somebody that you want to work with, like that? Just one person you would love to work with. If they was watching this right now, they sign you. Who would that person be?
How? That's so hard. I gotta go with Auntie Viola.
Auntie Viola?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Really?
I would say Meryl Streep, but Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives always matter.
Well, Auntie Viola.
Wow, that's a good choice. And she put in work. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Shout out to Viola Day. Man, she's amazing. That's a good answer because I wasn't expecting that, so that's respect to Viola because she put in that work. And she don't get a lot of recognition that she really deserves. Why do you think that is?
Overlooked.
Why do you think it's still 2020 and we're still, even like black women, and the reason I think you're very dope is because you're a black woman and you're very silent under the radar. If people might not know you got a lot of followers, but Keysha's very silent. She's not out here like blasey, I got this and blasey. Like she'll be out with you kicking it and then be on this in the morning. She really businessman and it's amazing. Like I think it's amazing. Because I'm like, how is she up at 4 a.m? Like I missed everything. I'm not ready for this life. I don't be ready for the actor life. I be like, wait a minute, I'm still confused. Let me just do comedy because that call time is not that call time. You know, that call time.
Call time is real.
Hey, listen.
Especially now with COVID, because you're gonna be there extra early to get tested.
Wow. That's dang. COVID really did. COVID take a lot of money out of your pockets, you think, or a lot of opportunities? Because you're still auditioning.
Yeah. I would say opportunity for sure, because things have kind of slowed down, even though they kind of doing, picking up, and there's a lot of self-tape. But I would say money, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if it was open, I would have booked something else here and there. But I feel like one of the things I'm super grateful for is, like, during this whole pandemic, like, God has came through. Right before we went on shutdown, I booked a commercial, like days before, and I went to go shoot it. I think San Francisco had just went on lockdown, and so it was a 4-day commercial. And so the first day,
you was in San Francisco.
No, San Francisco had just went on lockdown, so we knew it was coming to LA.
Okay. Yeah,
so hey, Sabrina.
Right.
So
Sabrina.
we're shooting, and the ad agency was like, they wanted another shot, and the director was like, well, all of this COVID going on, let's just get the fuck out of here. So we wrap it up, but it's 3 more days of shooting for 3 other actors. So I'm like, damn, they're not gonna go through with it. So I hit my agent a couple days later, and I'm like, yo, did you hear anything back? Did they do it? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, he don't know. So long story short, they ended up taking my part. The other 3 actors didn't even shoot. So, okay, whole restaurant,
Hey, first of all, Sabrina, hey, not today. Sabrina's over there. Hey, we're Tony at.
Listen, I love Sabrina, okay?
I do too. That's why, hey, she cool. She good people.
Sabrina, like, y'all LA dudes ain't doing it. I'm going to come gas my girl, okay?
I'm going to come gas my listen, because they like, let me see. As soon as she get off this, I got a chance to get in her DM. What's up? He's like, I saw you doing that little podcast and everything.
I saw you in a little podcast.
I saw you need some clothes. I saw you just with a little, workout clothes. You need a shirt. I'll order your Amazon shirt.
Yeah, so they ended up using it, and they cut it and put it in a whole nother. They did the commercial like completely different, which was great. So and it was one of the AT&T ones where like Lena Waithe did the voiceover, and it was like, we're here for you during COVID, whatever. So it ran like crazy, and because we're on lockdown, it was like, I don't really have shit to spend my money on, right? So I was like, this is probably the perfect time for that to happen. So I was like, let me just stack my checks. Let me pay off, everything. Let me get debt free. So I can say that it's been definitely a blessing, and the things that I've been shooting since then,
That's good. Well, hey, shout out to you, and shout out to you not losing work, because you be everywhere. It's crazy. Like that. Look, y'all, that's the only thing I hate about LA. You could be talking to somebody, and tomorrow they're in a different country. Like, how did you get a plane to take you at 4:24 in the morning to France, and you there by 6? I don't.
You gotta handle, and then I'll be like, all right, I got a flight in a couple of hours.
I don't even get it. You know when you start taking so many flights when you don't even close you at the airport. Like, this nigga just be gone. I'm like, you had a graduation in Detroit.
You was at the Comedy Store. You was on me about something. I had just came back from somewhere, and I'm like, oh, y'all got jokes? Okay.
I was on you. I saw you at the world famous Comedy Store. I was like, hey, because I don't get it. I started being like y'all. I'm like, I can't do it. I gotta let people know.
Okay. Well, Keisha got that white
air. Look, you just at my house. How you in Thailand? They know. People in Hollywood, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. It's so. That's when you about to make it. When people know, people don't know. That's when you're on the verge of making it, people.
Stupid.
It's not about followers. It's about you could be in a different city and still be talking on the phone, acting like you at home. Like, girl, why you ain't say you was in New York, man? Oh, I got this little audition. Look.
Oh, another time zone.
Man, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I see you out in Detroit. Hey, I see now that you learn how to drive a boat. That's dope.
We got a lot more work to do, but it's coming along. We didn't die.
So how you like driving the boat in the water? What's up with it?
It was dope. I actually been wanting a Harley because my family rides Harleys, and my daddy like, girl, you can't even keep your driver's license together. I'm like, don't worry about that, mind your business. So I was like, damn, I want a boat like after that because it was dope, and I feel like it's not really hard. I feel like, I mean, I got some work to do.
You got some work to do,
but. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So your family owns a boat, so you can learn on. Is that?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So look, fellas, if y'all want a father-in-law who has a boat and a beautiful dollar, y'all get in Keysha deal. Most dads ain't there. You got a dad with a boat.
You over here trying to sell me?
Hey,
you
God is real. Hey, listen. Thank y'all for joining. Listen. Listen,
You worse than the dude in Africa that tried to buy me for 50 cows.
Look, hey, you can meet somebody that be like,
I know Quan ain't talking Christopher Columbus. Where you at right now?
She think.
I think she up the street where she live, but I guarantee you she not.
Who,
Madison got more passport stamps than me.
Who? The Flint chick do?
Quan daughter, Madison, yeah.
Oh, Quan daughter, Madison. Hey, y'all be out here. Y'all be stamping it up. I be like, first of all, how you go to, like she said, Thailand for brunch and be back? Like, the shoot. Like, that is not, it's not regular. I don't have that sailing the world. See, y'all sailing. I'm driving across country. Y'all sailing. I need to get.
You're so stupid.
Listen. Hey, Keish. What's one project that you've been on that you really been proud of? You know, either from this or back in the day, something that sticks with you. You know.
I would say actually For the Love of Jason, the show that's coming out tomorrow, because it was so dope. It was such a full circle moment because a lot of people, I know a lot of people on the project. So the creator of the show, I met him in acting class when I first got here. And just to see like how it's, you know, because, you know, out here it's a process. It takes time or whatever. So to see that happen for him to get your own show is fucking amazing. You know what I mean? And so the producer of the show, Deshaun, like so many people on the show I know. So I think that was super dope because that's always been one of my goals, just to like work with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like have fun with me. Unfortunately, it was COVID, so it took some of the fun out of it on set, but it was still, you know, a good time. And then they were just so professional because it was like, hey, I need you to audition, man. I was like, oh, okay. Right. Nobody giving out no roles around here. You're going to have to, okay.
Hey.
So I got right here.
You know, right. Ain't nobody say, look, just because it's COVID, you got to work. You like, oh. You trying to hold in that call. Hey, have you ever been asked to cry on set and couldn't?
Here go Quan text me. Speaking of traveling, I decided December 28th through January.
see, Quan. Hey, Quan, we ain't
She's sending me goddamn screenshots. Hey, this girl is sending you a GPS. First of all, Carmen Sandiego, I need her to calm down. Like, she is on like right now. While you on the live, let me know.
While you on the live, she got two devices. She got that little T-Mobile deal. Get two iPhone 12. Like, come on, girl, you should have left one for somebody else. She petty. She is petty. Hey,
wait, listen, what did you say? I'm sorry. Right before that.
I forgot. I was listening to her conversation. It's dope because while it popped up, you know, the elbow at Keisha. You know what? Hey, shout out to my boys, you know, because I was always like, you know, down Kev on stage, and that was funny. That was funny.
I didn't know
when Tony Baker, like that, man. When Kev on stage to hear they did that was funny. I like funny, and that was funny because it was just dumb because everybody had the elbow.
Do the elbow.
An elbow, look, elbow for one time. Hey, drop her cash out for the elbow. I didn't even think that they were gonna come girl for the elbow. Cash out my girl.
I got some merch coming for y'all soon.
If I'm watching BT and I see an elbow commercial for lotion, I am done. I am. You know what? I'm done. If I see an elbow commercial talking about wear Jergens, I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, this ain't start before
you are stupid.
Hey, listen. I know you gotta get out of here. You look audition ready, man. Anything coming up before? I got a little trivia, so y'all stay on board. I got trivia for my girl. So yeah, hey, listen. What are you using on your face? What do you use? People probably want to know. What do you use on your face?
I use Pure Orchid Aesthetics. It's all natural soap line.
Okay.
You can find them online.
Okay.
And then I use the Vino lotion.
Okay. Cool. Vino lotion.
Yeah. I don't.
You ever tried to use? Do you like black soap? What do you think about that?
Honestly, I've always used Dow soap, which is probably the worst fucking soap to use ever. My doctor was like, "Are you like a mechanic?" She's like, "You're never that dirty that you need Dow soap." But that's just always what I use, and so. Right. But I've never said when people ask that, I'd be like, "Listen, I wouldn't suggest you use that because it would probably break your face out. I think I could just use whatever, any type of soap. I don't think it's gonna bother." But,
okay. Hey, listen. Hey. I already know y'all get those little facial tips from Keisha. Her new movie coming out, her little show. They're not even little. The TV series. Where can they catch that TV series at though?
So it's on UMC.
UMC, is that an app?
Yeah, it's a streaming app. It's kind of like Netflix, so it drops at like midnight on Wednesday. But instead of how Netflix drops the whole series at once, it still comes out every week. So it's every Thursday.
Nice. Now, and is there a subscription? Can they just download it? What can they do?
Yeah, it's a subscription. I think they have right now a free week, like a trial for a free week, and then I think it might be $6 a month.
Okay.
Something like that.
So cheaper than Netflix. Catch it on Netflix and subscribe to my girl. Hey, and it's the first season?
Yeah, it's season 1.
Hey, come on now. Come on, get syndicated. Come on now. Come on, we here. All right, man. Listen, I know you got your people. They saw your elbows a few times. I didn't want to say your elbows. I know you got tired.
I don't even realize. You know what's so funny? I found a picture from I was 3. And I had that fucking elbow. It was like on its way. I was like, I sent it to here, Kev. After that, I was like, I don't even know why I'm giving y'all this ammunition.
And you know the funny part. You could really tell the joy of you didn't know. You're
like,
wait a minute, because you know how cameras are set up. Like, no, do the reaction again. You're like, no,
that was one take.
Like, you're like, wait.
It was one take, and I
shout out to those brilliant black gentlemen.
6 episodes.
6 episodes.
That was one take, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for.
That's what they do. That's what they do. I love working with them. They're so dope. They taught me a lot of stuff. I love to learn from them. Yeah, they're amazing. And I love it.
Highlights of this of quarantine is just being able to work with so many people and doing our shooting our own stuff. So like working with Kev, Kev is super creative, so he always got something coming out, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with him.
Okay, shout out to you.
The Zooming with the homies, like all of that, and one opportunity,
for sure.
Opportunity begets the next. So work begets work. So it's like that's been good, and just meeting new people and connecting with people from that. So.
Yeah, and the people saying it was they was like, what about this? He said, that was when I was 4. Wait, what about this? Wait, I still talking about when I was 4. Like, I was like, you know what?
It was so crazy is I don't even realize I do the shit. So I'm like, oh, fuck.
It's yeah. But you know what? Everybody all here do it. Like people I was like, how? Like that's like going viral for having a foot.
That's
like,
that's all I mean, but it's the consistency of it. I think, and I didn't realize.
And it's so funny, and
she came out the womb.
And how you bring it to life? You should follow through with that, because that is funny. It's definitely what people like. It's simple stuff. People don't like hard stuff. You know what I mean? They can mess with you, but it's simple stuff that make them, because they're people too. See how many people had elbows. But I feel bad for people who ain't have no arms. Like who arm was like right here. I'm like, Keys, you know what? You ain't thinking about them. You ain't thinking about them. I am not. They just give you a chin. They like that. Like,
no, that's what you got the knee. Then they got the knee. It's something for everybody.
You got the knee. You got the knee. Except you got the half torso people out here. You got about 4 of them. So you gotta think about them. When you go to sleep tonight, you can be like, Cal was right. I still got that. Now you gotta stick the tummy out or something.
I'm not. Then you gotta do like the little, what is it called? A smize?
What's a smize?
Listen, it's something for everybody.
Listen. Hey, that's my sis. Hey, listen. Hey, I appreciate your time. Hey, listen, we can wrap it up. But before we wrap up, I always do a trivia. Man. Okay. I like to bless you. Cash App. Make sure y'all tap into her Cash App. Bless everybody whose hashtag is on there. It's just me and her. So we out here. All right.
What's the trivia?
I just gotta listen. First of all. All right, you ready?
You know what I'm not getting.
3 questions, and the rules is you can't have your elbow people following you. Like the beehive, you can't have the elbow half. Like so, the elbow half, y'all shut up. But everybody like,
listen. One and one for all.
You got 3 seconds to answer. The reason being, I've been doing KalNPals. It's been doing good. People can put in the answer. So you got 3 seconds after I ask a question to answer it. Whatever your answer is, you stick with it. Period.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So,
let's do it.
And then once I ask this, you have to just roll it off your tongue. Nah, y'all ain't got her back. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Girl got my back. That's what I'm talking about. Protect.
Hey, you know what? Elbow first. Elbow left.
Gang.
Hey, Hey, I need that person. Elbow gang. Hey, y'all.
Gang.
You know what? I'm dropping a dime on all y'all. Pelican Bay.
Gang.
I'm dropping the Pelican Bay on all y'all elbowers. Hey, man, shout out to all your elbowers, man. They got elbows, so I ain't messing with them. All right. First question, like I said, 3. As soon as I read this question, just start naming off. All right?
All right.
You can think about it. The great sitcom came out in the 80s and 90s known as The Cosby. Bill Cosby also had how many children on that show?
5.
5. Name them.
Vanessa, Rudy, Theo. Oh shit, he had 4, huh? And damn, what was baby girl? She was. She wasn't in the pilot. She wasn't originally a kid, man. They adopted her.
Come on.
Damn,
1 second.
what was her name?
3, 2,
light skin.
1. All right, that's it.
And you know what? That's one of my favorite shows.
I know. Hey, listen. Hey, tap in if y'all like the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Put the horse if y'all like the Cosby Show. Listen, Rudy was incorrect. Mr. Blue 720. The name of the 1980s-1990s black sitcom that took off with the famous comedian. Name Bill Cosby's children. We have Denise, Theodore, Theo, Vanessa, Rudy, who loved Bud. You did. We have Sandra. Sandra was the one you was trying to guess. Sandra, the light-skinned one.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that nobody gets.
Nobody gets that.
Thank you. Shout out to Noble League. Hey, Noble League knows. Hey, listen. Nobody knows Sandra. I don't know why. People like Rudy, Bud. Bud was the next one.
She came out of nowhere.
Somebody said Jazzy Jeff. That was freshman. I don't know what your people talking about now.
They came out of nowhere with Sandra. She was not originally on the show.
Sandra came out of nowhere. Sandra, she was like the light-skinned Aunt Viv. Like, wait a minute. You don't think we just know this color change?
Man, they just do that on the next episode. No, y'all not going to address it? Nothing.
With Little Nicky? Who was Little Nicky? Nobody was pregnant? Shout out to Little Nicky.
I forgot about Little
Nicky.
I wouldn't know him if he walked in here right now.
Hey, I wouldn't know Little Nicky. I think he worked at Toys R Us. Listen, I swear. All right. We're going to take this down to the South. We're going to take it musically. I need you to name. Well, I put it like this. At first, No Limit once ran the South in New Orleans. Followed by, it's taking over for the 99 and 2000. Name all the original Cash Money members right now.
The original Cash Money members. We got Juve, we got Lil Wayne, we got Turk, we got BG, we got Manny Fresh, we got Baby. That's everybody. Am I forgetting somebody? Juvie, Wayne, Turk, BG, Manny Fresh, Baby. That's everybody. No? Wait a minute now. Who else? That is everybody. A sound engineer? Who am I missing?
You're missing Slim.
Oh.
Slim was an original Cash Money millionaire.
Damn.
Don't say yep and you're wrong. Because they just don't say Slim. You remember? Slim.
Yeah,
Slim and Baby. We like brothers. We shine on dating.
Yeah.
When the bill got Gucci.
I definitely forgot about Slim.
Ain't got no job. But you had a good guess. I mean, it's all good, you know. Most people don't know.
I'm really sad because I love the Cosby shows and Cash Money. Cosby Show.
I do too. I really do. So since you're 0 for 2 and people still tuning in, hey, shout out to please tap in to the KalNPalsPodcast. I'm Kal Hamilton. One more question. I said, yeah, you're over. Since you're over 2, you're over 2. You're over 2. Look, we're having a game show. This is the only game show we're having, and niggas is trying to holler, hey Slim, hey, cut that game show off. Hey, come here, log off. I'm trying to take you to dinner. Like, hey, listen, KeyshaE in the building, man. That's my girl, man. Y'all support. One more question for the final finale. I don't know how is the finale since you're over 2 because statistics don't go in your favor.
At this point,
we're gonna ask this question to anybody because people tapped in. We could go back to the acting side. Let's go back to the acting side real quick.
Yeah.
On Martin.
Mm-hmm. I never saw
On Martin, season 3, episode 22, Martin and Gina invested in what new restaurant?
Reynolds Spoons.
Reynolds Spoons? Okay. The question was, on Martin season 3, episode 22, Martin invested in what? You said Reynolds Spoons. The correct answer was Martin's Meatloaf and Waffles. That was the correct answer. Cole wanted them rhythm spoons.
Damn.
Cole! Rhythm spoons. MC Hammer. Cole. MC Hammer and Cole. That was the only one.
I don't think I ever saw that episode.
That was a great episode.
I was joking, Shy. I saw Martin, but y'all know.
Oh, look, Shy. I was like, wait a minute.
But I don't know that I saw that episode.
I know she saw that. I know Keisha saw every question I had. Keisha knew. Hey, listen.
I don't know if I saw, because that was before, DVR and all that. You had to be at home in front of the TV at that time. And
no, sir. No, ma'am. Hey, listen, you had to be home by before COVID. You knew that Martin had opened up Rhythm Spoons, but that was Cole.
Because I saw that episode. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen every single episode of Martin.
It's all good. It's all good. Now maybe you'll watch it if you're not on TV. But how you gonna watch it when you're on TV? Shout out to my girl Keisha. Hey, tell them where they can find you at on your TV. Not Martin's, but on yours, man. Shout out to your Instagram, your handle, whatever you do.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. It's KeyshaE. That's ITSKEYSHA.E. Anything I have coming up, I post on there. Any shows, anything. So y'all can tune in there, and I got some stuff coming for y'all. So stay posted.
Hey, listen. I'm just gonna say I got some stuff coming for y'all, and I really don't. So don't be like following me, and don't be like, he ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing right now. I had to show. If y'all would have followed me last week, I was lit. But listen, man, my name's Kal, K-A-L, Hamilton. Please follow me, man. I got some dope people this week. It's the beginning of the week, so, are any Thanksgiving plans?
Yeah, Dion. I'm going to the crib. I'm about to shoot back to Detroit this weekend. Probably.
Okay, shoot back to Detroit. Okay. Well, hopefully you have a safe flight. Enjoy your family. Wear your mask when your mask is needed, and, stay safe. Hopefully you don't get caught up in the mist, That's all blessed.
I hope not.
I hope not. We need you back. We need you back. I'm going to be calling the producer like, y'all don't need Keisha? Keisha coughing.
No, it's funny because when I was shooting that show, when I was shooting for the Love of Jason, or before I shot, when I got to set, the producer was like, I ain't even gonna lie, we was looking for a replacement. And I was like, damn, why would y'all do that? And he was like, nigga, we saw your Instagram. We didn't think you was gonna pass your COVID test. And I was like, first of all, I thought I liked y'all. Number one. That's me.
Yeah, Dion.
Oh, yeah,
hey, listen. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. You know what?
That's
you
me in the background. But my name's Keisha.
Yeah, that's Keisha. That's Keisha's little new picture. Yeah. Hold on. Now it's not the elbow. Now you got people's neck about to be crooked. Now you got people's neck about to hurt. I see you with the neck on a little podcast. Is that a new thing?
Man, so he wanted me to hop on last night about Detroit, but I was at the taco spot. I couldn't do it. The taco neck. Hey, because you always gotta put a little tilt. You got a little. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this though, Keish? What is this? What is the neck? Why not? What is this? You gotta put a little flavor on it. You gotta sprinkle a little Lorry's on the pose. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen. When I see this, I'm like these days. Look. When I see this, I'm like, she's expensive, right? That neck. Like, I'm expensive. Like it was like, I'm expensive. I'm expensive. When I see this is expensive. You went from I'm expensive. Hey, listen.
That's what you say when I wear white polish. You are stupid.
Hey, listen. Hey, white polish people give people trouble. You remember that in the comedy store? I was looking at you. I was like, man, are you my friend? Like, I just want to beef with you for a minute. Be like, I ain't your friend. I'm gonna be like, hey, Keish.
Why you want to beef with me?
Nah, you too cool to be. We always talk, man. I definitely miss seeing your energy because you be there. Yeah. And like what you're doing now is dope. We all doing dope stuff, but I definitely appreciate you tapping in. That shows me, hey, the love never left you, and keep it going. That's why you stay blessed. That's why I'm blessed. That's why you're definitely blessed. So keep on showing support. Show support to my girl Keisha. We out here. She is fancy. She might follow you, but it might be a year later. But pop in, you know what I mean? That's my homegirl. If she got the white polish on, it's over. It's over. She ain't following. Listen, she ain't following nobody the night she wears white polish. She is not following you,
I swear,
me, or Jesus.
That was the white polish.
She is not your follower. Jesus with red lipstick or white polish. She is done. She would be like, Jesus, you got to wait on me till tomorrow, till I wash this off. Because tonight, I'm back. Hey, listen, Keish. I love you. You're my sister, man.
Yes.
and what's your name? What's your name? Wanted me to tell you how Punky Johnson on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, so she saw my thing. Yeah, like she just saw my thing. She's like, man, tell Keisha. I said, what's up? So she pays attention. I actually
really?
I faced she called me today. So shout out to Punky, the first black lesbian comedian openly on Saturday. We talked earlier, so she saw the flyer. She popped in on our last show. Yeah, so she just loves it, and you know, we talked for about an hour. You know, so she wanted me to tell you what's up, though. You know, I wasn't gonna forget that.
Yeah,
so,
tell her I said
you know, my
what's up.
homegirl Punky, she definitely looks. You know, she looks, and you know, that's what it's about. You know, it's all love. So you never know who's watching, but we out here. We out here. So you do what you got to do for the rest of the night. Thank you for joining me on the KalNPalsPodcast.
Of course, thanks for having me on.
Hey, that's what we do, man. Thank you to all your followers, man. Thank you to my followers, and shout out to my boy. Hey, KeyshaE. Y'all subscribe to her new damn TV show, please. Ain't nothing else on TV. The NBA's over, and the NFL's going, like, we boycotting, I think. And so subscribe to her new show, please. I'm supporting this girl. She'll support me. She'll do you the same if she know you or you don't, man. Thank you, KeyshaE, for joining me on this podcast. This is the dope-ass episode, man. Smiley faces, man. My boy, KeyshaE, my girl. That's my girl. Look, hold on. Why Dion? Hold on. Why? Because I was like, why Dion say, is that you? Like, who else would have been? Like who?
But he said KeyshaE. Like, John said,
KeyshaE.
like,
Hey, that's with an Android. Hey, listen, that's with an Android. When he got an Android, he's swiping. He's swiping. You know what I mean? Hey, he's swiping.
Yes, coming
soon. Hey, shout out to everybody in the hood. Juice in the hood. Juice is in the hood. We can change it to Juice in the neighborhood next. Breed Prince in the hood. Elbow Merchant coming soon. Hey, there it is, man. You got the shout out, man. Hey, Keys. Thank you for joining me, man. You have a good night, all right?
You too.
Be on the lookout on YouTube. My name's Kal Hamilton. Peace.
Bye.